Good morning. I am tired. Walked a long ways yesterday. Didn't have any luck. We're in a new spot today, so here in the next few minutes we're gonna get out, get ready, and walk out here to this point and listen. See if we can't hear something gobbling on the roost, and then figure out some kind of plan to get on them. So y'all hang out with me for a little while. Jared, got one goblin up on the ridge in front of me. I had to walk right past him. What time is it? He started gobbling at 6:25. I'm gonna try to find a tree right here somewhere close and see if I can call him up his bottom. He's not far. I don't need to get too much closer. Look at all this big pine tree right here. He's still up on that ridge there. He's on the ground now, though. Question is, how am I going to get up there without getting spotted? I think he's going to stay up there too. So I need to, if he'll gobble again. See, now it sounds like he's come back closer this way. I don't know how steep that mountain is. I may have to break, go down away from him, and try to go up the side of this mountain. Hit it with the slate gold. He's up there. Okay. As bad as I hate to do it, I'll have to go up the side of this hill. Because I do believe he's on the edge over here. If I go down this road and try to go back up the road to the top, he's probably going to see me. So, get up and go down. See how bad steep this is. If it ain't too bad, I'm going to go up the side of it and get up there with him. Let's do it. Golly. That thing is straight up, but I don't think I've got any other options. Okay, so I'm up on top of the ridge with him now. It's pretty steep. I'm out of breath. I don't know where he is. He hasn't gobbled since I started climbing. Or if he did, I didn't hear him. I'm gonna find me a good setup, and then I'm gonna call to see if I can get a location on him. I may have to go down this road a little bit further. Sit on that white oak right there. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit at the base of this oak tree. If I can't figure out where he went. Stick his head up, I'll kill him. Got a full fan, but he ain't got no beard. Here's the one I'm gonna shoot at. Here runs the one. There he is. Yes. No wonder they wouldn't come to me. There was more than one turkey up here. The other gobbler, which I say gobbler, he had a full fan. He was strutting. Standing side by side with this one, couldn't tell them apart until they turned sideways. He didn't have no beard. He didn't have a beard at all. But I mean, I thought he was by himself. There was 2 or 3 hens up here with him. And that's why they wouldn't come to me. They didn't bother gobbling at us when I was calling, especially when they was close, because they were stuck to them hens. Wasn't nothing I could do. I just got lucky. And the hens come walking up this ridge toward me and brought them close enough for a shot. Man, they sure was pretty strutting out there in the sunlight. Golly. I don't like shooting them while they're strutting. I'd rather them stick that head up, that way I can get a good beat on them, but I could not get them to come out of strut and stick their head up for nothing. I cut at them, yelped at them. They didn't even acknowledge that I was even nowhere in existence. They was focused on those hens. He sure is pretty. Oh man. Let's take a look at him here. What a pretty morning. Nice, cool, sunny day. He gobbled a little bit, but he was pretty tight-lipped for the most part. I thought he was by himself. Turns out he had another gobbler and 2 or 3 hens with him. The other gobbler didn't have no beard. I thought he was a Jake at first when I seen him, but then he come up to the top of this road and started strutting. And he had a full fan. And then this gobbler came out and I started strutting. They stood side by side for the longest, just strutting beside each other. And man, they looked so pretty strutting in the sunlight. But you couldn't tell them apart until they turned sideways, and you could see this one's beard hanging down. The other one didn't have one at all. But I had to have walked right up under these turkeys to get to where I was at when I first heard them. The thing about it is, this ridge that I'm sitting on, this is an ATV trail that runs out to the main road back here where I got my truck parked. And I was actually standing up here this morning at daybreak listening, and I mean, didn't hear anything, so I dropped off down to the bottom. Gonna go toward the little green field I got planted down there next to the creek. And about the time I get to the bottom, this joker gobbles back behind me, and I was able to get a good location on where I thought he was. So knowing that I was going to have to make a move to try to get back up here, I couldn't risk walking back up the main road because it sounded like they were right on top of it. So I ended up having to go to the far side of this point. It comes straight up, and when I say it's straight up, it is straight up. So I'm glad I wore my hiking boots and not my water boots, otherwise I'd have some good sized blisters right now. But I get up here thinking that he's by himself, call to him, he gobbles, and it sounds like he's good ways off. But waited about 15 minutes and then called again, and he sounded a lot closer, so I'm thinking, okay, he's coming. Then all of a sudden, just the whole group of turkeys come up the hill and step out into this ATV trail, and this guy and the other gobbler strutting side by side in the sun, just looking as pretty as you please. And then the hens walked out, and then it all made sense. Well, they ain't coming to me. They gonna stay with them ladies. But I hate shooting them in strut. I don't like it. I'd rather try to get their head up, but I cut to him, I yelped to him. They would not come out of strut for nothing. They wasn't going to. They was focused on what they were doing. They had no idea I was even in the world over here. So the hens started drifting away from me. So I knew that they were about to go too, so I just had to finally pick a shot and take it. It ended up working out. But this is first one of the 2025 season. Got 3 more to go. We're gonna get to hunting.